year 10 to 12. It's the great thing about it. It's just creating pathways through school to actually eventually get into education and also jobs after school.
So, like, footy obviously is the reason for it, but it's not really about the footy.
It is. Footy is the reason for it. It's an opportunity, I suppose. It's a motivator to try and keep kids at school. And actually, the reason why we do it is because it creates pathways. We have so many cultural lessons that we learn a lot about ourselves and where everyone is from, because we're all connected in some way.
Out on the track, are you starting to notice a sort of change in atmosphere as games get closer and closer?
Nah, it still feels hot to me, mate. But the atmosphere around the club has been great. We're just getting into our, I suppose, getting closer to games now. So we're trying to get our bodies ready, and so everyone's getting excited. But again, we're just playing it day by day, making sure we get everything out of training.
Chad, that pre-season you had last year clearly showed up in what you could do on the field through the real season. Second time round and doing it with Darren, how much better is it, or how much more are you getting from it?
Well, we won't know, but I think at the moment I'm feeling great. My body's fine. The whole group is actually training really well. We're not many people in rehab or actually injured at all. So he's maintained everyone well. Everyone's running well. So another pre-season, I think we'll come out even fitter again, and hopefully that we just keep using our running power.
From what I hear, you sort of go in waves of like heavy load and then taper off a little bit. Where are you at in that sort of scheme at the minute?
We're pretty heavy at the moment. We're about medium at the moment. We just came off an easier week, but mind you, easier weeks are still pretty tough. So we've done all our loading, and we trust Burjo with what he's doing, and we're just following. We rock up to training. We're here, and they tell us what to do.
Chad, you sweat more at Dubai or here?
Sweat more. That's a good question. It was definitely Dubai. I mean, it was actually cooler in Dubai, but the humidity there was off the charts, and it's just a different feeling.
Chad, you were All Australian last year. How do you work on improving again after you improved so much last season?
I'm not going to worry about the stats this year. It's more just improving on my game. Whether it's my right foot kicking, I know that's got to have a lot of improvement. And again, it's just doing what I can for the team. If it's sacrificing a part of my game to improve the team, then that's what I'll do.
Do you feel like one of the competition's elite players? I mean, obviously All Australian last year, but it's only you're only entering your third season. Do you feel like one of the best?
No, I don't think so. I think eliteness comes with consistency. One season doesn't make you an elite player. I think the elite players are the Selwoods, Travis Boaks, who's had seasons after seasons where they've been key players for their team. I think I'm not nowhere near that standard yet. I'm just going to try and keep improving game to game and try and be that player.
What about here amongst the boys? Do you feel more responsibility or pressure just with those titles, All Australian Club Champion next to your name? When you're out there with the boys like this morning, you sort of feel it a bit more?
No, I don't feel the pressure. I don't feel that title, because in the end we're playing as a team, and it doesn't matter who gets those individual accolades. It's all about trying to get that team success and trying to get that medal around our necks. So once we all get that, I think we'll be happy, and it doesn't matter who wins the best and fairest or who gets All Australian.
Chad, how does that sacrifice of the game manifest? How would people who are only going to look at the stats and only look at how many goals you kick can understand that you are sacrificing for the team?
Well, everyone has to sacrifice for the team, whether it's me playing as a forward, Wiggy maybe playing half-back, it doesn't matter. We got so many players that can play so many roles, so wherever it best suits for Ken or wherever he thinks it gives us the best opportunity to win, I think that's where we sacrifice as individuals to do what's best for the team.
Do you expect to come under more scrutiny from opposition teams, given the year you had last year?
What was that, sorry?
Do you expect to come under more notice, more scrutiny from other teams, like them to put more work into you personally?
I think as a team, we'll be definitely targeted this year, and as an individual as myself, I think I will as well. But we're just going to work together as a team, and whether it's Boki gets tagged, Hartsey gets tagged, we've got those guys that can step into those roles like Brad Ebers. We've got so many players that we can't shut down everyone.
Do you talk to those guys about how they go about coping with that when the tag comes to them?
What was that, sorry?
Do you talk to those guys like Boki and that about what to expect with the tag?
No, it's early days yet. I mean, we're not even worried about games yet. We're seriously just taking training step by step. I mean, we're still in pre-season, we're not games yet. So week to week we'll talk about that, and when it comes to games, we'll just know.
What's Kenny's main aim with the new recruits? Been like trying to get them up to speed to that real defensive mindset he's got?
Yeah, definitely. They've actually coped really well. They've been a huge pre-season this year, and I'm actually surprised how well they've done, and how often they've been on the track, and I suppose they've done well with their defensive acts, and I think it's just something that's going to take them time, but they'll get used to it.
With a year on, where do you think this team is better as a team?
Sorry?
Where do you think this team is better as a team a year on?
I think just the whole morale around the club. I think we're tighter as a group. we have so much respect, so much trust for each other, and I think we just have one goal, and it's just to keep improving as individuals. We have so much, like I said, every individual is trying to improve, so I think that's just where we're mainly, is just tightness in the group.
Is one of the realities that draw being tougher means you could actually play better this year, achieve more this year, but actually stay in the same spot?
Yeah, I don't understand how they think it's a tougher draw. I mean, we play every team once and we play a couple teams twice. I think we're just going to attack it how it is, and I think if we're playing against the better teams, it's going to make us a better team, and that's where we want to be.
With competitive footy coming up, who are you most looking forward to seeing get out there and show what they can do in a competitive game you can't say German into?
To be honest, I think Ko Amon, I think his attacking the ball has been extraordinary. I just like the left footers, I guess. So yeah, it'd be nice to see him out there.
Hey Chad, as an Indigenous man, what does it mean to you playing for a club that obviously embraces ideas of reconciliation and helping Indigenous communities?
It's a huge honour and a huge privilege. I think I'm just so happy about to be at this club. I mean, I'm in my hometown, my homeland in Ghana, and I'll just have this opportunity to spread the word and to try and help fellow Indigenous students from where I was in Year 10 to actually give them the pathways that I had. And it's a great opportunity, and we can't thank the club enough.